When I look back on my baseball career, Korea is what first comes to mind. Like, I had such a fun time there. I mean, winning the Korean Series in 2020, like, that's definitely like a giant highlight. I mean, I had my jersey right here behind me.
Right.
That was so awesome. I had no idea that was coming. All of a sudden, we're pulling out this giant storm. Like, this is the best thing ever. Like, I don't know what to expect. Oh, Jayhawk, that's who I always hung out
Oh,
with.
Jayhawk, yeah.
Jayhawk, yeah.
Strawberry, right?
Yeah, strawberry. I mean, I miss those. I don't think that's shocked me or anything. And just
Okay.
the smoke break was interesting.
So hi, Drew. Thank you so much for joining us today. Could you please tell us how you've been doing lately and where are you based these days?
I'm doing great. I'm in Columbus, Ohio. We've lived here. Me and my wife Sharon have lived here for quite a while now. We got a house here in 2017,
Mm-hmm.
but I've been living here in Columbus since I graduated from Ohio State.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, we enjoy it here, back here, and I'm doing great, hanging out, enjoying being at home for a change, and just doing lots of fishing and enjoying being home.
So we have not really heard much from you since the 2023 season.
Mhm.
So are you officially retired?
I don't know if I want to say officially yet, but
Uh-huh.
it's probably looking like that.
Mm-hmm.
2023 season was crazy. I mean, I was so thankful to get the opportunity back in the MLB and
Mm-hmm.
really wanted to show what I could do. Unfortunately, my body just didn't hold up. Like, I had to
Mm-hmm.
go through back surgery and stuff, and we rehabbed and we're coming back in 2024 and just kind of dealt with some setbacks with the back again and kind of like, what do we do?
Mm-hmm.
And let's shut it down for a bit. And
Mm-hmm.
I haven't picked up a ball this year. It's the first time in literally
Okay.
my whole life I haven't picked up a
Mm-hmm.
ball. So that's not great for coming back, but I never want to say never. I still feel good. I still work out every day. So
Okay,
yeah,
gotcha.
we'll see what happens.
So you're just you didn't pitch in 2025, but you think you'll be back for this season, 2026 in some way,
I,
or
I doubt it. I doubt it. Like I said,
okay.
I doubt it. I just never want to say I'm done. It's hard to say you're done. You know, it's
I
such
know.
a big part of your life, such a fun
hmm
part, and it's tough to actually say that. So I won't say it just yet.
Okay, next question here. So are you in touch with any of your former teammates from NC?
Teammates are hard to get a hold of because it's the language barrier. I've talked to guys through translators, past translators I talk with all
hmm
the time.
hmm
Oscar, Jay, my two guys my last year. Miggy Cho was my translator. My first 2 years was
hmm
part of it.
So who are your closest teammates during with your time
Oh
with you
man,
during your time in NC?
so many guys. You know,
hmm
my first couple years, it was we were had a lot of older guys. I mean, like Sungbum, like I mean, he's fantastic. He was
hmm
just such a professional and always nice to everybody. As I became an older player, my last couple years there, I really enjoyed a lot of the young guys I'd hang
hmm
out with,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Youngie, Minhyuk, Kim Shi Hoon. Do Taehoon, like those guys. Like I
hmm
like those young guys, and I thought they were
Yeah.
fun. Just to like be the older guy and kind of be able to give them a hard time about things, and but
hmm
like try to also show them how to do things. You know, how to be a
hmm
professional. And I enjoyed that.
So guys like Minu and Konu, they are still with the team.
It's fantastic. I mean, those guys are just pros. They do it every year, put up the same
hmm
numbers every year. The level of consistency they do. Oh, Jayhawk, that's who I always hung out
Oh,
with too.
Jayhawk, yeah.
Jayhawk, yeah, yeah.
Strawberry, right?
Yeah, strawberry. I mean, I miss those. Like my starters and my pitchers, who I hung out with the most. They're in the dugout
hmm
with me a lot. So
Yeah,
yeah, I
yeah.
definitely miss those guys. Yep.
So leaving the US to play in Korea, so far from home,
Yes.
I think it was a huge challenge for you. So what made you want to take on the challenge and why did NC feel like the right place for you?
You know, it was a unique opportunity.
hmm
I honestly didn't know what to expect. My agent had guys that had been over in the past, and he's like, "It's a
hmm
pretty cool opportunity. The fans are awesome, and it was the right opportunity for me to go get to be a starter again, get to go play
hmm
a whole bunch. It was a challenge coming over. It's such a different like time zone, time change, everything. I mean, we joke like how easy it is just to do things here. When you first show up to Korea, we couldn't order a donut at Dunkin' Donuts, right?
Right.
Like everything's a challenge. But once you
Mm-hmm.
get used to that and accepting of like, hey, embrace the challenge of things, it really
hmm
became like a fun part. Me and my wife like reminisce and talk with everybody we talk with about our time in Korea and explaining things. And I'm so thankful for that opportunity. When I look back on my baseball career, Korea is what first comes to mind. Like, I had such a fun time there. I mean, winning the Korean Series in 2020, like that's definitely like a giant highlight. I mean, I have my jersey
hmm
right here behind me with
Right.
the medal. I have the tickets from the games I played in. Like,
Mhm.
it's such a cool deal. And I really kind of blossomed in my career as a starter over there. So really enjoyed it.
So you accomplished so much in 4 seasons, including a championship, and many NC fans still consider you as one of the greatest foreign pitchers in NC Dinos franchise. So when you look back on those 4 years, what stands out the most?
Oh, I mean, it's hard to not say the Korean Series championship. That was such a big goal for us to finally bring the first one to NC, and
Mhm.
unfortunately, it's still the only one. I hope they can get back there and win another one here soon. We had the guys, we had the right guys there. The fans were supporting us. Obviously, COVID was a crazy
I
situation,
know.
but we persevered through all of that. I didn't fly home till December 1st that year, so it was the
Mhm.
longest baseball season ever.
Yeah.
Thankfully, we capped it off with like one of the
Mhm.
most memorable parts of my career, winning the championship series. Every year was awesome. It brought us a new set of challenges. Like I said, COVID was crazy. I think we should have won again in 2021.
Mhm.
I think that COVID kind of hurt us on that when we got some guys suspended there. That was
I
a
know.
bummer. I know. We had the guys again. We were going to do it again. We
Yeah.
were right there. And it's an unfortunate thing that we went through, but
Yeah.
it makes you grow as a player. And the other guys got to step up and get
Mhm.
some experience. So it's part of it.
Yeah. So talking about the Korean series, so you pitched in 3 games in the Korean series, went 2-0
Yeah.
with a save and allowed just 1 run in 13 innings, but you missed out on the Korean series MVP. So did you ever feel disappointing to you?
No, I'm not disappointed in that. Is it something I think that anybody else will accomplish again? 2 wins and a save in a Korean series that only goes 6 games? Probably not. But like, there are so many guys that stepped up and had big moments in that series. It would have been an honor to have that, but I think Ouija deserved it just as much, if not more. It's never will be disappointed about that. I was only concerned with getting that championship, getting that ring, right?
If I think it's just a personal thing, but if I ever had a vote, I'll vote for you. Because I
Oh,
mean,
I
yeah.
appreciate that. I was such a cool. I mean, I hadn't thrown out of the bullpen in like 2 years plus at
Mhm.
that point, and
Mhm.
I think that was probably my favorite moment was that game 4 of coming
Mhm.
in and shutting the door in that game, and I think that really like sprung us forward into winning that series. So
Mhm.
I'll definitely always remember that for sure.
And the soar celebration after the championship, it
Yeah.
became so iconic, and fans still remember is one of the most unique celebrations in
Oh
KB
yeah.
history. Yeah.
Oh
So what
yeah,
do you
that
think
was
of
so
that? Yeah.
that was so awesome. I had no idea that was coming. Also, we're pulling out this giant storm. Like this is the best thing ever. Like I
Uh-huh.
don't know what to expect. Like that was so cool. I mean, I'm still seeing like memes here in the U.S. about that, like how the
Really?
Korean series celebrates with this giant sword. Like it's wild how like global that became. That was pretty cool.
Do you remember the nickname Rutinsky?
Oh
The
yeah,
fans used to call you. You're so famous for sticking to your routines even on and off days.
yes.
And the team once voted you as the hardest working player on NC. When did that routine become such a big part of you, like as a player?
Oh here, I'll show you. I got this right here. My routine ski.
Oh, oh,
You
there's
know,
actually an article about that. It's
yeah,
a front
they wrote an
page of newspaper.
article. They wrote an article.
Wow.
Yeah. So, um, I would say I always was a hard worker, but the ability in Korea to kind of once the coaching staff trusted that I had a plan for myself and what I was going to do and allowed me to just do what I wanted to do,
Mhm.
I really got set in that routine and wanted to make sure I did everything I could. My mental plan was always, I'm going to do everything I can to possibly prepare. The results on the field then are what they are, and I'm not going to feel bad about it one way or another. I knew I did everything I could, and I
Mhm.
think the mental aspect of that just helped me the most, and it really was a lot of success for me in Korea following that.
I guess KBO was your first experience playing in Asia, right?
Yes, yep.
So, was there anything in Korean baseball culture that surprised or shocked players?
Probably the fifth inning break. The first like probably 4 or 5 starts I had, I'd go out there to warm up and nobody's there for a minute. I'm
Uh-huh.
just standing out there by myself. Like I guess I'll
Mhm.
just stand here.
Mhm.
But no, once you get used to that, I don't think anything shocked me. I mean,
Mhm.
people get excited about the bat flips and stuff, but
Mhm.
hey, you get a hit, and celebrate it. I like guys celebrating, and I think it
Mhm.
should be the other way. Pitchers should get to celebrate strikeouts too. I
Mhm.
think fans like to see that, and it's enjoyment from the players showing their excitement for how much they care
Mhm.
about it. So I don't think that's shocked me or anything. And just
Okay.
the smoke break was interesting.
I've been a translator too at Kia, right? So
Yeah,
like
yeah.
some of the players they when they first think about Korea, they like, oh, isn't Korea too dangerous? I mean,
Oh,
because of North Korea and South Korea, you know.
no, I never worried about that. I enjoyed how safe Korea was. That was fantastic. Like we rode our little scooters around everywhere, and
I,
but to be able to just leave that anywhere and it's going to be there when I get back, or like
uh,
the safety, like we never felt bad. We would be out 3 in the morning. My wife could be and not worry that anything's going to happen. So we enjoyed the safety of Korea, and I wish it was more like that here, honestly.
as someone who had a lot of success in Korea, what kind of advice would you give to foreign players who are coming to KBO for the first time?
The biggest advice is be open to whatever comes
Mhm.
at you. Be open to trying new foods. Be open to the challenge of communicating with everybody. Be open to different culture you're not used to. Be open to respecting the coaches. Like just understand that not everything is going to be what you expect,
Mhm.
and but adapt and overcome. Like and enjoy what the opportunity you've been given there. Yeah, just like biggest thing is just be open to what's coming. Like it just roll with it, try
Mhm.
everything, and you'll be surprised at what you've learned. Like I honestly, I've become such a less picky eater. I enjoy so many more things
Really?
after my time in Korea. It's really broadened me as a person for sure.
Mhm. And the fans remember you not just for how you pitched, but also for how you treated them. Like you always stayed after games to sign autographs, take pictures with the fans. So, what did that mean to you? And did you enjoy those moment with the fans?
Absolutely, absolutely. I enjoyed it so much. Anybody that was excited about me being a baseball player, I wanted to share that with them. Like I
Mhm.
wanted to spend the time. I mean, there was nights where it took an hour to get back to our apartment because we would have
Mhm.
to walk basically through all the fans to get back. And that's fine. I think that was so cool. Like I mean, I would want to do anything for Kit fans out there. Honestly, it was just exciting to be a part of that.
Minu, Bang Minu,
Yep.
he sometimes jokes that he'll become the manager of NC someday, maybe like 10 years
Yeah.
later.
Yeah.
So if there was any opportunity to coach in Korea in the future, especially if he called you, would
Yeah.
you consider it?
Absolutely. I think it would be such a cool opportunity. I enjoyed my time so much there that absolutely. I think if the opportunity is right, I wouldn't say no for sure. I would be excited about that.
Like coaching in Korea is could be an option for you, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I think so. Yes.
The UN Yang Iji, the catcher, so
Yes.
had one of the best pitcher-catcher relationships in the KBO League history.
Yes.
Now he's back with the Tucson Bears, the team where he
Yeah.
originally came from.
Yep.
But is there anything you would like to say to him?
Oh man, I wish you the best of luck always. Like I was so fortunate to be show up there my first year and have someone like that behind the plate for me.
Mhm.
Led to so much success for me, and he was always a pro. Always, I mean, what he did at the plate was unbelievable. But like, it gets overlooked how good of a catcher he was back there and calling games
Mhm.
and stuff. And I always want him to do well. I'm always checking. I honestly I pay way more attention to the KBO than I do the MLB. I'm always
Oh,
checking stats
really?
and seeing how guys are. Yeah, checking stats and seeing how guys are doing. And
Mhm.
he's still doing it. He's getting up there in age, but man, he's so good. He'll play as long as he possibly can. And I wish
Yeah.
him nothing but the best. And wish he was still with NC. Honestly, it's hard to root for Doosan when I see him there. But
Yeah.
I appreciate him and all the guys I play with in NC wherever
Mhm.
they end up. I'm always cheering for them.
I mean, he's like what, 38, 39,
Hey, he's
and
getting up there.
he won another Gold Glove last year.
Yeah,
So I think he's up to maybe next 4 or 5 years still.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
He's the man. And I mean, even when they don't want to put him behind the plate, his bat is going to play for a long time. So
Mm.
yeah, he's fantastic.
Looking back now, how did your time in Korea change you, both as a player and as a person?
As a person, like I was kind of talking about earlier, it just opened me up to all new different possibilities, different cultures, different food, eating stuff. Like I said,
Mhm.
as a player, it just really helped me learn who I am and what I needed to do to be prepared as a player. How
Mhm.
to be a pro all the time, how to deal, like you said, deal with the fans all the time. Like I don't have that kind of fan support back here, so like
Okay.
it's so cool to cool to be over there and like
Mhm.
be like a recognized name. And Sharon, is there anything else I'm forgetting? Specific memory? Just yeah, making friends. All my bullpen catchers I had that were great guys.
Mhm.
I know you're an LG fan. A couple of my guys up there. Couple of my guys up there. LG's all right. I like them better than Doosan, so it's all right.
Yeah.
Kim Jin Sung is a
Yeah.
reliever still doing it. He's what, 40 now and still doing it? I think he had a really
42,
another
I
good year.
think. Yeah. He
So
just signed another extension this
that's
offseason,
great.
2 years.
That's awesome. I mean, he's been doing it really well. He's getting better with age. So, but yeah, everything about Korea I enjoyed, and we look back fondly on. And if the opportunity ever arises to come back over there, coaching, whatever it is,
Hmm.
I would love to see all my friends, all my teammates again.
Hmm.
Maybe some year they'll do a reunion for our championship or something, and I get a
Oh, yeah,
chance to
yeah,
get
that's
to see
true.
everybody. I think something like that would be cool. Hopefully, NC can win another one, but it's pretty cool to be a part of the first and only one. So.
I mean, would you like to say any message to Minu or Konu, Minhyuk, any of the former teammates that are still with the NC?
You guys, I mean, I miss you guys. I'm always rooting for you. I'm hoping you guys are doing great. Go win another one. Go get another championship. You know, keep
Hmm.
grinding and keep getting after it. Enjoy the fans there. With fantastic fans in NC. Beautiful park. Like everything's great. I really loved. I know it's kind of far out there, and some of those guys
Hmm.
like the big city life, but for me, Boston was perfect. I
Hmm.
really enjoyed it, and I hope you guys are too, and hope you guys are working hard and getting out after it hard to win the next championship for NC.
This may be the last question. So it has been more than 3 years since you left Korea, but NC fans still remember you and as one of the greatest foreign players in team history. So do you have any message to share with the fans? And not just the NC fans, but the fans of KBO in general.
Yeah. Thank you so much for thinking of me, fans. Like I appreciate it. Every moment that you guys were cheering for me, means a lot to me. I really appreciate the support. Always want to do the best I could for you guys, and I think we accomplished a lot, and really hope I made you happy, and hope you continue on NC or any of the foreign guys that come over there and keep supporting them. It's really means a lot to us, and just really appreciate everything you guys did for me when I was there.